the most important halachot when it comes to Pesach is to know how to be able to kosher all kinds of vessels that a person uses throughout the year, be able to use them on Pesach. So many, Baruch Hashem, are able to have new things that are brand new, just made for Pesach, and we don't have to use the things from all year round. But there are certain things that are just impossible or very impractical to be able to say that a person is going to use the ones from only Pesach when they get brand new. No one is going to get brand new ovens on Pesach. Nobody's going to get a brand new refrigerator on Pesach. Most people don't have the Pesach kitchen, a separate kitchen that they have a luxury to have. Most people have to use the things that they have. Most people are going to get brand new countertops, and they're going to use the very same table that they use all year round. They're not going to change their table. They're not going to change the regular things. Yeah, true, pots. For $99, $150, you get brand new pots. You want to get the plates, not so expensive. For a couple of dollars, you buy brand new plates. For a couple of dollars, you can buy new silverware. But there are certain things that are just impossible or very impractical or sometimes very costly if you would like to change them every year for Pesach. So the halakha says, in regards to hagala and libun, anything that is used for hametz, the very same way that it became hametz is the very same way how you can make it kasher. So if something became hametz because things splash on the countertop and they get it hametz from the splashed soup, food splashes all over, spills on the counter. So this is the way. Nobody's cooking on the countertop. You don't cook on your countertop. So in that case, the countertop is not a pot, but it actually has things that spill on it. Over the course of the year, all kinds of food spill all over the counter. So these are things that make them hametz. Same thing goes with the oven. The oven also, things spill off the pot and they go all over the oven, and now you got to clean the oven, or you got to clean the stove top. But now it's hametz. You can't just use the oven without making hagala, without making libun. You got to do something to be able to kosher it. So the halakha says the very same way it became hametz is the same way that you make it kasher. So we'll go with the case of the oven top. So the stove top, what we call the stove or the oven, what is the din of hagala or libun in regards to this halakha? So we know that the actual stove top, things spill all over. On the grates themselves, there are different kinds of people. Some people put hametz directly on. They'll put a piece of bread and they will toast their bread on the oven. Most people don't, but there are people that do. So if you don't actually put any hametz directly on the stove top or on the grates, then in that case your hametz, your oven became hametz by things that spilled all over it. So the way to kosher it is the very same way. You boil up a pot of hot water, and now you need to go spot by spot throughout your entire stove. I know some people take a whole pot, spill it. That doesn't help, doesn't work. You didn't get every spot. By just taking a pot and spilling it all over, yeah, but it went all over it then. So you have to spill the hot water on every spot of your oven. So you got to go slowly throughout your entire part of the oven, spill part by part. Sometimes it may take more than one process. It may need more than one pot of hot water, and you got to go throughout the entire oven, throughout the entire stovetop, and spill hot water, boiling hot water, just like it would spill from your pot when it overflows. Spill all over the actual oven, and that will make it kosher again once you do that. Again, before one does that, you have to, of course, clean it well, and you have to wait a 24-hour period before you can actually kosher. Yom Tov and Borach.